Oncoming traffic. Extra boost points. Hit the nitrous. Wrong game. Wow, this is the closest bus station you could think of, Rusty? Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, no, this is a depot, right? So the stations tend to be one, yeah, there you go, one large building.
Fair. Welcome back to Character Select, David Scow. Cops.
Yo. Oh, the Hotel Barclay. See, those signs on, like, vehicles and walls always stand out to me. Like, fresh fruit stood out immediately as we were doing that fucking previous mission, and then turns out, straight up, completely relevant. I saw Barclay Hotel on that, I'm like, that's gonna come into play in some way. The cops from the papers!
Where the fuck are we going?
Up to the depot. What do you think? There's like a receptionist, I'm sure.
Oh, okay, there's the... It's really open, and we kind of started walking in a weird...
That guy's
Why can't I be
a
both?
nerd, I mean...
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys
God.
headed today?
It looks nearly as depressing as DMV.
We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on, I'm...
God, he's so loud.
I mean...
Speak with authority.
Yeah. I wonder if you actually just have a bit of hearing difficulty as well.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you
We need to run a loop.
Oh boy.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
He sounds so excited about that. We have
I mean, the only excuse for your hellish driving is that he actually really enjoys being a sociopath on the road. This is my lane, not your lane. All of this lane belongs to me. Driving, so fun.
Let's go, Rust.
You know what kind of surprised me is that Rusty doesn't smoke in the car.
Let's go get him.
Either we're going...
Fire the route and hope for it.
Or it could be a short one.
Stop crossing the
Here's
road.
me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Yeah.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
So it's interesting to note that the idea behind a police investigation is to take as many pieces of evidence as you can find and turn it into a case. Just like we're doing here, but usually it's far more painstaking.
Yeah. Although, and they are drawing that juxtaposition really tight with people who, how best to put it, people who don't want to do that. They want to try and find their way to the end route with as few connecting dots as they can possibly get away with.
Whether or not it's the correct end route, they just want to get to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving around at the speed of slow because this car is heavy. Oh god! Woo!
I'm still no sign.
How'd you get away with that
It
one?
goes off, Rusty. I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, right?
How about you nudge me?
That's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Heyo.
Oh, Rusty.
God, I have to wonder what kind of woman Mrs. Phelps is to put up with this unabashed dickhole.
Who? Cole?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw her at the very, very beginning of the game when he was going out on
it's
patrol.
But, like, I really want them to just explore how she acts around Phelps, because he's a dickhead. A really loud dickhead.
Well,
very
he's
loud,
a
authoritative dickhead.
So, my wife likes to say, and she's absolutely correct on this, if I had met her while we were in school or while we were at work, she would hate me. Because our personalities in those environments very different than our personalities otherwise. So it's possible that Cole's professional personality is not the same as his home personality.
I guess so. Well, we got really unlucky. I guess we should have gone, what? It's the other direction of the route.
How long is this bus route?
Maybe.
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
I'd like to think with driving like this, we're going faster than a city bus. Otherwise,
Yes.
we have some real issues with this city bus.
The city bus is also stopping at stoplights and stuff.
Yeah,
So
presumably.
hopefully, otherwise
Unless
it's
our
not going to be
driver's a
driving much longer.
Psychopath. Yeah, this guy, he just likes to fill the bus up with old ladies and vodka, and they just drive the Central Division until the gas tank runs empty.
Have you ever seen the movie Collateral with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise?
I have not.
A good
Is
movie,
that the
but
plot? Because I'd watch
no,
that.
but at one point, Jamie Foxx is talking
This
to
is
Tom
starting to
Cruise.
grate a little.
You know, whatever happens
And,
to Joyce's rigorous search, dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
And Jamie Foxx is like, man, I love LA. And Tom Cruise goes, I hate LA. It's a piece of shit. Heard a story about a guy that got on the MTA, dies. Rides it all the way to the end of the line. Nobody notices for like 8 hours. And it's just like, yeah, okay, that seems legit.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Insta heat.
Some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD.
Yeah.
We're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night,
That's correct.
and the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown,
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zephyr.
Time to go to the hobo camp.
Yeah, if we went to the hobo camp too early, we wouldn't have gotten like all of our investigative points, would we?
His bell-bottom trousers left the brother alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. Both hate cops.
What the fuck? That was not me.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer detail. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
All right, is that,
That was
close?
really creepy. That was really creepy timing for that musical sting.
Where are we? Okay, we're here. That's the crime scene. That's not what we need. That's Central Police. That's where we're going, and that's where
fuck that.
It's still not. Dude, sorry, that officer's gonna fucking die. That's just all there is to it, really.
Yep. We've got to go see some hobos. This would waste 15 valuable minutes of our lives. The music is super creepy all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
That particular sting right there just reminds me of Star Wars.
I keep thinking of fucking Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that works too.
Just imagine there with the tinny tannoy. At last! My work has come to its fruition. They said that I was crazy. The Academy wanted to lock me out. I have shown them by harnessing the science of God's own lightning and made my very own monster. We'll show them.
This is fucking great. Keep going. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I don't have like the Foley artist necessary to do it. Like I listen to a lot of really old Twilight Zone stuff. It's great. It's really genuinely very good.
See, the Twilight Zone was kind of genuine about it. I used to watch The Outer Limits, which was just Cruel Twist the show. It's like, oh, everything is working out great, and then 5 seconds later, then it's like, nope, everything is horrible forever, and fuck you.
Yeah, like I had the classic, the man who keeps on winning everything when he's gambling, and everything goes his way, and beautiful women love him, there's never any challenge, and he was a mob boss who made it, and then, you know, obviously it turns out that he was dead and he was in hell.
Yeah.
But, like, the delivery of that acting, so good.
Yep.
Like, that
Twilight
was
Zone
memed
stuff
to
is
bits.
great.
It had a Futurama bit and everything.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this.
By shooting people?
We need to fight for it!
Boosh. Keep
Keep
the
a
lid
lid.
on.
Hey, it's because you finished a fist fight with your hat still on.
Very funny.
He didn't even
We'll find
fucking
out
hit
from your
me.
personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Yeah, you probably got
So
a
we
lot of
just
Japanese
killed
torture.
like 2 people, right?
Yep. There you go, yeah. Completing a brawl without losing your hat as a detective or investigator.
Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Ooh, yay!
LAPD powerless to stop escalating violence.
I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Well, well, well.
We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
That's a fair point.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Well, interesting stuff going on that we're not seeing.
But yeah, I was saying, like, the idea that this dude here has actually been trying to get these purchases to go to people who actually need them, but addicts are shooting up thinking that it's watered down shit and fucking just icing themselves.
Yeah. It's not a good time. Also, I think it actually happened.
Yeah.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Da-da.
So he has her change purse.
This isn't.
Really? But it said ding dang to investigate further. Weird.
Yeah, there's something else here. On the bedside table. You just looked
No,
at
it said something else to investigate on that picture, but I guess not. Oh, well, that makes it easy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Yeah, I think we've got our fucking boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, I wonder what his reasoning is going to be.
I did it, buddy. Don't worry. Go bury your dead that Rusty shot, like, 3 times.
Yeah, go bury the 2 dead guys. It's great. Yeah, I guess going to the hobo camp would have made that too easy?
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist.
Or it would have been like closed up and wouldn't have got in, I guess.
Put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here.
I wonder if this is going to trip us up after. Should I check what the next fucking just destination should be each time we finish the zone?
No, because I think we still got it eventually. We'll still follow our...
It's because it was because I went 1 second and looked at the guy. Remember?
Fair. I think we should follow our gut as much as possible.
I'm cool with this. Just long as, basically, I don't like repeating interviews and missing shit. Those are my prime beefs. I guess us driving up to a place and finding out that it's still closed isn't a big deal.
Yeah. But in you can always get to the end of the case and get 5 stars, no matter which order you go in. It's just sometimes you have to take a more circuitous route or go back somewhere. So, I know that much. Hello.
You were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Don't. Come on.
Doubt or lie? Well, hold on. Let's do this.
Yeah, what we got?
It's doubt.
Oh, okay, it's doubt. I was gonna say it was gonna take away truth, dude.
Yeah, I thought so too.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terreldson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards,
oh, great.
I have no use for them.
You're creepy. Cool.
Mrs. Terreldson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
No.
I mean, the rope's obviously going to be the fucking alibi. But...
would it be this? Victim last seen dropping near the hobo camp?
Well, no, because that's not the hill. But he didn't go up to the he didn't kill her in the camp.
My mistake.
So we're doubting?
Would you like me to check?
Do you want to check?
I honestly feel legit that it's just going to be doubt.
Okay, let's do doubt.
You're clearly insane. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
You're freaky, dude.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
And then that'll be the rope? Yeah, because he was busy murdering. He's busy killing.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
There we go. That's the rope.
Yep, there it is. There is no way.
Also the purse, but yeah.
Oh, the
actually,
purse.
it would be the purse, right?
Yeah.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
All right. Well, that went well. Oh, hey, Clem. How's it going? We're just getting those collars, aren't we?
Fucking stacking them up.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have.
Never gonna happen as well.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Hey, well, there you go.
Can you imagine the naivety of being like, one day we'll get all the homeless out of LA?
Yeah.
You high?
An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. So yeah, you can still get there, but... All right, let's see if there is a flashback. I don't think there is. Oh, no, but there is a little bit of thing.
Ooh, more of this.
Oh, he's getting the grand treatment here.
That's because he wasn't a cunt to him, presumably.
Yeah.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
All right. Next time on Character Select, the studio secretary murder. The 5th case of homicide. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And scow.
I hope, as usual, that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
And don't get murdered.
Yeah, don't get murdered.
As you can
It's a
see,
really
it happens
important takeaway.
all the fucking time.
Jesus. Flamethrower hobos.
Yeah, right?
That's the thing.